Good morning, everyone. This is Bori, and I am here with a flower share. I'm involved in a swap, and as part of the swap, we had to make some handmade flowers. And you know, I love to make handmade flowers. I may not be the best one at it, but I do love to make them. So, this person I'm in the swap with, she doesn't make videos. I'm working on that because she does do some pretty nice work. So we'll see. But since you probably won't be able to see the flowers or the stuff I sent her, I said I'd share the flowers that I made. They're nothing out of this world, but I kind of like them. So let me share with you. This is the first one, and this is just a Vicky flower. I backed them all up with some little um, chipboard circles, and this I used a trim from Lavish Laces, and this is a trim that's like a bow. So this is my first a little shabby cream flower, and I left the net, and I kind of like the look it gives it, and I put a little bling button, little glitter button in the center that I had gotten when I went to the States. Okay, then this is a doily flower, and it has a button. I ordered these buttons from Discount Papercraft, and these are some of the doilies that I got from Julie, the paper bag lady, in a Happy Mail she had sent me. So thank you, Julie. And I love doily flowers, and almost all my flowers have in the stuff that she sent me, there was a little bag of like little remnants from the doilies, and I used them to just soften the center of the flower. So this is my second flower, a doily flower. I think it's absolutely adorable. Then this made this little flower, and this is made with some gingham fabric that I found at the thrift store. And once again, I used the doily remnants to put in the center, and a little bling button that I had gotten when I went to the States. I think I got that at Michael's or something like that. So this one is my gingham flower, is nice and tiny, so she can use it in her projects, and it's, you know, that it has a low profile, so she can even use it in a card. But I think it's pretty cute. But then again, that's me, right? And then this is my shabby flower. I love this one. It's nice and shabby and fluffy. And once again, I left the netting. I like the shabbiness of the netting on it. And that's a bling center, and this bling center I ordered some, but this one I got from Mel. Thank you, Mel. So this one is another one of those Vicky flowers that I made with the shabby rosettes from Lavish Laces. So this is my white flower. And then I have this, another pearl center that I got from Mel, and I have some eyelash trim that I got from, this I got from Marilyn G. Thank you, Marilyn G. And she sent me in my winnings from her challenge. And then this is made out of a piece of lace fabric that I found at the thrift store, and I just love the look it gives it. Once again, this is a low profile. She can use on her card or anywhere that she wants to use it. So this is another of the flowers that I made. And then this is the same curtain panel, but I use less of the curtain, a little of the eyelash trim that I got from Marilyn G, another center that I got from Mel, and another very low profile flower, but I just think it's so delicate and pretty. So these two are basically the same. This has a little bit more pieces than this one, so I think they're both gorgeous. So we have those two. Then I made this other one, and this is a little more, I don't know, structured. And once again, I left this, the netting, and this is made from the ribbon, trim from Lavish Laces. And that little button I got from, I want to say I got this from Lydia. It's just a beautiful little button, and this is just a little cream shabby chic, again low profile flower that I made. I do hope that she likes it. Her name is Betsy. And then I found some pink satin at the thrift store the other day. Wasn't much of it, so I used some of it to make this tiny little flower, and I put a little pearl in the center and a little remnant of the doilies from the paperback lady in the center. And I this probably is my favorite. It's just a little once again it's like a Vicky, although this one I followed a tutorial from Saw Crafters. So this is just a little flower, and I let the edges free because I like the look that it gives it. So this is my other flower. This is like a nice little pink color. So that is that. And then this is my big Vicky flower. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. I made this with some fabric that I had gotten at the thrift store. I go in there looking for fabrics because I do love to make flowers, and for some reason this thrift store always has nice pieces of fabric that people just drop off there. So I get them at good prices, and this is one of those Vicky flowers. And this center I made myself. I had some pearl beads and I strung them together, and then I made this flower center for this flower. This is a nice big fluffy one. This is not low profile, but I love the way it looks. So this is my other flower, and I really hope, Betsy, that you like these flowers that I made for you. You know, when somebody makes something for you, I appreciate it so much because I know the time and effort it takes. So I mean, I appreciate it, and I hope that you do when you get something that is handmade. So this is my other flower. This is another one of my favorites. This one, I was playing with the burlap that I got. So the burlap for me is like a little hard. So what I did is I used some silk flowers in the back, some petals. I tore it apart and I put it in the back to soften a little bit the burlap. Then I put a little doily from the paper bag lady, and I did these little petals with the burlap and this big button that I had gotten here locally. So this is a nice big flower. I love the look that burlap gives it, but it's softened up by this flowers in the back, these petals of the flowers and the little doily. So it's just a nice big chunky flower, and I love it. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. Then this one is just a simple one that I made with the same petals of the silk flower, some fibers there, a little button from my stash. I just kept this one nice and simple, and I love these little organza. They're in the middle of the flowers, and then of course there's a paper bag lady doily underneath the button. This one is very white, very creamy, and I have all the fibers that I got from Marilyn G. This is my other flower. And lastly, I made this one from, it's a curtain panel, and it's this kind of peachy, creamy, pink, rosy color, and I love it. I only made this one because I'm practicing to make some other different flowers, but I love the shabby look of this flower. And then I used this metal piece in the center. I got from Julie, the paper bag lady. She sent me a whole slew of these little metal findings, and then I put a little pink pearl in the center. Kept it nice and simple because the fabric itself is so beautiful. Once again, low profile. She can use it in her cards, or she can just use them in whatever projects, or hoard them like I will. So anyways, this is the last of the flowers. So this made 12 flowers that I made. Just wanted to share them with you before I send them out to Betsy. I hope she decides to make videos because I can't wait to see what she sends me. This is the little flowers that I made for her. I do hope she likes it. I do hope you guys like it. You all have a great day, and I'll speak to you later. Subscribe if you wish, leave a comment. Thank you so much. Bye.